Duncan the 6th narrow gauge engine and fence. Casey Jr. and the mine. It was a fine New Year's Day on Tasman's Sodor. In the Duncan Fish Railway, Casey Jr. was taking his trucks of logs to Duncan's seaside. He was very happy to be part of Tasman's Sodor island work team. As he finished, he saw a line. It led him to somewhere. That must be where Rosie goes to, said Casey Jr. He shunted his trucks in the siding and went to find where Rosie went to. He was wanting to keep whatever he finds a secret. Quietly, he went in the woods. So there's my light on. It's never been seen from me for years. I never once came here when I was forced back to America. He arrived at the mine and found Rosie, who was resting. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around Tasman's Sodor, said Rosie. Let me think who you are. Rosie thought hard and long. Then some realization hit the two of them. Casey Jr.? Rosie? I haven't seen you for years. And you're the retired circus train that wanted to come here on the day I escaped America. The American railways have changed to good. We're lucky to meet the first time. We could tell our tales about what happened to us. They talked of their past and about today. Casey Jr. told Rosie he came here in secret using a secret line made from Nightmare Moon so he would see Rosie. The second manager has been shot and a third one took his place. He's responsible enough. I've used it too, and was on the run when some poor railway members were trying to ill-use me. But what we have is better life. On Tasman's Sodor, where we can settle in like what I said to Thomas about my past being in the past, and his past in the past. I told him about my classmates I lost. I was built and had a bird class. They were not liking me. They hated me because when I had my first day's work, they just selfishly kicked me out of what I was wanting to do. The manager, my first one, was thinking that my class were being bullied, so he sent them to the museum. So I worked on my own, having the first railway all to myself. Can you tell me that past tale? All right, then. Once upon a time, in the Wild West, there was a little engine, a little western one, named Casey Jr. He's worked in his first railway for many years. Without any of his bullies, who were sent to the museum, he did their work as well as their own. But whenever hard times came, he would be told from the manager that the first engines that bullied him were coming back, and he didn't want to see them. One day he met them again. Being teased as usual. "We heard you took our place," one of them said. "Yeah, we can't believe you did that on purpose," said another. Casey Jr. just said to them with strong reason. "The manager wasn't pleased with what you did to me, taking my place, and I tried to do my first day's work. It's not the right thing to do. Now you know how I feel when I took your places, when you were sent to the museum." The first engines were shocked at what he told them. "Why is that?" "I can't tell you to. You bullied me, so you deserve not to know what your future would be like." And he left, leaving the first change into thoughts. Casey Jr. was talking to the manager about them being back. "What's wrong, Casey?" he asked. "It's those chains that you brought back from the museum, sir. I told them I did their work, but I don't know if they're going to change their ways. It's their personality that is bothering you. Well, if you think your first home here isn't any good, with them round, you might have to move to another railway. That's what I'll do. But there's one thing, don't tell them where I'm going. I've done many years of service work here, but I'll tell you where I'm moving in private." One morning, Casey Jr. left before the other engines woke up. He arrived at a little western branch railway where he would meet the mayor, who came up to him. "Your manager sent you here," he said. "Yes, sir. I'm Casey Jr. I came here to work in peace. I told my manager, so he arranged it with you so you could let me settle in. I was wanting an engine to help with some mine work. Here are some trucks. They're for you to take to the mine." "Thank you." So he took the trucks to a mine. It was very peaceful in the mine. Perfect, have no borders about. And he was pleased. He arranged his trip there. Every day he works in the mine. It was such a calm life until when the days passed, the mayor came up to him when he finished his 4th truck delivery. "It's been 9 days since You did your success of delivering some gold to the bank, Casey. But I just had some call from the American Railway Museum say that they're wanting to have you there till they can find some preservation people to sell you to. Casey Jr. was shocked. Oh no, not the museum. What's the matter? Don't send me to the museum, sir. I'm a circus engine, but at a time taking a circus train because I was tired and was wanting a change. I didn't tell the manager from the circus where I went because I didn't want him to know I was heading to Australia. And to his other shock, he saw the mayor run to the phone booth to tell the circus, "Get the police! We found Casey Jr." He shouted down the phone. Casey Jr. knew it was time to leave, to go back to another railway. He went back to his second home, where he met the manager. "Hello, Casey. What are you doing here? I came to tell you, sir, that the Western town has turned against me. The mayor was calling the police to tell the circus they found me." The manager thought about this problem of his and then said, "I think the reason why I took you away from the circus is that I noticed you were sad and was wanting a change. So I brought you here. I placed the first one here, and that's when we were to settle in. The first trains weren't to be brought. They just invited themselves here and were sent away again. I sent you to the Western town so I could get rid of them for you. Now you're back again. You can do the truck work. There's a mine you can work in. But if the police come here, it's best you vanish." "Yes, sir." So Casey Jr. worked in his railway once again and was taking the coal to other railways to fill up the bunkers. One afternoon, when he was packing up, he heard some talk. Looking up, he saw the police officer was talking to his manager. Having got the advice told to him, he had learned the reason why he came here. It was because he wanted to live less in America so he can get to Australia. Quietly, he went in the mine to hide. He quietly hid in the mine, thinking about where to go to work before leaving America. Then he remembered when Percy and Twilight Sparkle were visiting him in secret so he could get back together in secret and start to leave. "It's Polish business, not humans," he told himself as he backed further away inside. Hours passed as he was still alone in the mine. He came to the end. There were a set of buses. "Oh dear, I'm done for," he chuffed sadly. The police is talking to the manager. "You took Casey Jr. here so he could get away from the circus train, haven't you? I told you once, officer." Casey Jr. is in the western town. We looked there, but he wasn't there. Now look here, young man. You wanted to take him to this railway, so where is he? I'm sorry, but I don't know where he is. If you excuse me for a moment. Don't make excuses. Tell me where he is. All right, that's it. You asked for it. What the heck? You have upsetted me long enough and haven't known I was in disguise. Casey Jr. wants a change, and Law can't know this. So let me show you my warning. Ow, that's my gun. That's what you get when you don't listen to me, and for not caring about my warning. I'm out of here. Casey Jr. came out when he heard the awful noise. Who are you? Nightmare Moon. And you didn't know that I'm to help you move to Australia. Well, I'm glad you stopped the police wanting me staying here badly, so shall I go? Yes, but you best keep yourself unnoticed. Does it mean I have to go at night? Yes, but if you want to move with the sun setting, you must cope with the shadows. Yes. This plan trip might work. When you follow the secret line in the woods, you might find some buffers to take to the UK. A secret railway? What does it look like? It's a line where many engines like to go. Once you go through the York City of the UK, you might find the other woods, where another set of buffers are planted. But what if, yes, you were about to tell me, what if it's dark? It would be for a while, and cold, maybe. And do you think I can be of great use to Tasman Sodor? Captain Cook brought Tilly, and he might care for you, and yes, you might be of great use to it. You're the circus engine that has never wanted to be in a poor society. Very well then, I'll try. The night came. Casey Jr. came to the woods to find the buffers that could take him to the UK and to Tasman Sodor, part of Australia. I must keep my promise to Captain Cook so he wouldn't know I've been delayed. This does make me pleased to be free from the USA. Hello? What's happening? Why am I going fast? Oh, it's getting my wheels to go fast. Ow! I've been on doing that. Oh! Oh, it is dark and cold and bumpy. I'm not afraid. Hang on. Need to turn my lamp on. That's better. Hello, what's that? Some blue object. Oh, it's finished for the buffers. Oh, not again. Hello, Casey Jr. Remember me, Teddy? What are you doing here? I was told from Nightmare Moon to wait for you when you were ready. Anyway, let's get you safe to your new home. Follow me, just through the woods. Casey Jr. and Teddy are old friends. You see, because they were wanting to be non-orphan trains, and they were, by escaping, they arrived at the woods. Okay, this is where you go with me. Are you going to be pleased to see your old girlfriend, Twilight Sparkle? Yes, I am, because we like to hang out together. So I think Tasman Circle will be a perfect home for me. Come on, in we go. So they went along the stretch of line on the other side of the wood, where nobody would ever find them through the buffers. And found themselves in another dark, gloomy place. Casey noticed some flashes of colour that was appearing from underback him. What's this, Tilly? You're giving this line its energy, Casey. Oh, sure I am. The sun was rising from the sky, and everything was lighting up. Oh, this is wonderful. It's like I've been reborn for glory, which I am. Captain Cook will be pleased with what you did. There was a flash of light that appeared. In the back of his cab. Hello, Bite. Very nice to have you. The first time since I didn't know you in the 90s. Hello, sir. Same to you. Hey, look, it's we Georgie Wood. Huh? You see, the engine from China. Look, see. Hello, Casey Jr. You're brought from the new friends and old ones. Well, no, it's nice to meet you. We're taking you to Sloping Main Docks, where you're to live. Percy told us he was wanting you to live on Tasman Circle. Your life here will be great. You'll soon get used to it. And you have me as your driver. A retired circus trained like you will need some chance of doing whatever you want. After doing the learning, Casey Jr. smiled a smile that was never pulled for years. Thank you, everyone. You're all very kind to me. Even you, sir. You have done quite well. Now Casey Jr. lives on Tasman Circle, where things in his new life will be peaceful, and where early retired USA Western trains can have different jobs, which is easily done once they get used to the Aussie country. And ever since his secrets apart from Nightmare Moon was given to him, he never suffered life threats, not once. Rosie was silent. Did the manager ever try to get you back? No, he got himself into trouble when I was given magic. I was pleased to know he was shot when he was sent to the American police. Any human doesn't know that engines have ponies to help them when they have secrets to hide. Rosie could only agree. Shall I show you the inside of the mine? Yes, please, I was wanting to see what it looks like.